Here's 16 hidden details you missed in Wednesday's Season 2 trailer. As the Addams family drives Wednesday back to school, we get our first glimpse of Pugsley a little older as he finally shows powers that he has when he zaps a street sign with his electric abilities. Seems like electricity runs in the family, since Uncle Fester always has a current flowing through his body as well. After the Addams family return to Nevermore Academy, you can see that Wednesday's luggage is on top of the car, and she's brought her cello back, which we first saw her play an interesting cover of Paint It Black in the first season. When we see Pugsley getting out of the family car, it appears as though he's going to be starting school as well, since he's seen wearing his traditional black and white striped shirt, but on top of that he has a purple and black school jacket. As Wednesday returns to her old room at the academy, you can see that she has quite the fan base at the school now, and some of them even go as far to say they love her, like the picture on the right side of her doorway. Inside Wednesday's room, Enid welcomes her back to school, and you can see that the window represents their two personalities, as Wednesday's side is traditional glass, making it look like a spider web, but Enid has clearly decorated her side. Elsewhere on the school grounds, we can see bees flying through the woods, and this is a reference to the bees that Eugene Ottinger took care of in the first season. As Wednesday walks through the pink clouds in the woods, she's still wearing her traditional black and white, but she's showing a little more school spirit as her shirt mentions Ophelia, which is the name of the dorm hall that she lives in. At some point, Wednesday's tied up with dolls at a tea party, but we all know her fascination with beheading her own dolls, so it's not too surprising to see her wielding a knife and smiling at them in the very next shot. One night, we can see a festival going on with fireworks and lots of lights, but in the background you can see that this is a new rendition of Pilgrim World, which was heavily featured in the first season. Of course, we catch a glimpse of Morticia and Gomez, and they're dancing together, which refers to the tradition of them dancing the tango with one another randomly throughout the comics, show, and films. For a moment, we catch a glimpse of a new character holding a microphone, and this is Principal Dort, played by Steve Buscemi. He'll be replacing the former Principal Larissa, who is played by Gwendoline Christie. Wednesday's seen wielding an axe while stalking someone, but if you look in the background, you can see that this showdown will take place in the school's clock tower. During one night scene, we see Gomez and Morticia with Pugsley in the street, but you can spot a sign for something called Camp Jericho in the background, and this is a reference to Addams Family Values, where Pugsley and Wednesday were sent to camp. When we see Uncle Fester for the first time, he's seen taking a bath in the tub with bubbles and rubber ducks. It's a reference to one of the characters' favorite activities, as the man's been shown relaxing in the bathtub throughout the films, shows, and animated films. Wednesday's seen in the halls of the school one night, and there's a large character galloping toward her. This is a reference to a hide, which we find out Tyler Galpin was one in the first season, and this could be his return after seeing how season 1 ended. After that, we see a wooden bird on fire rising into the sky. This is a reference to Wednesday rising out of the ashes, just like a phoenix.